Look at that, we're right opposite a boss. Why? Because we're the boss when it comes to personal branding, mate, and don't you forget it.
More of a cinematic-y look at the new office. Yeah. Hello. It's alright. I think the problem most people have with giving stuff away for free is that they think that someone's just going to steal their idea, or they're going to take all this free information and go somewhere and not do anything with it, when actually people remember the person that gave them that information, and they're much more likely to actually help them in the future. Let's say someone doesn't have the amount of money a month your company costs. Give them something for free, and then when they do, who's going to be the first person that they ask? Probably going to be you.
Got broken doors. Sarah's in trouble.
Like it's both sides. Yeah. Okay. They're in lock inside.
No, don't fix it for the picture.
I need to get them out.
Take it out. There you go. Show.
Social media is fascinating. Like, I find it so interesting how people will try and charge for information on social media. Like 2 months ago, someone made a post on LinkedIn saying like, oh, audio advice here, like click the link in the comments for audio advice, like what microphone should you buy? And you got there and it was like, pay $5 if you want this information. So I commented being like, come on, just tell people, like this isn't hard information, like you're not explaining rocket science here, you're just telling people what microphone they should buy. Anyway, the guy deleted my comment and blocked me on LinkedIn. He didn't like the fact that I took the stance of, you're ripping people off here, be a better person. So the next day I made a post outlining 3 price points, 3 microphones, and it was one of my best performing posts ever. Because people just want advice. It's fascinating, because people will try to make money any way they can.
So not only do we have our own kitchen, we also have our own gym. So you can work out, you can get your muscles in. When you've got big biceps like me, you've got to constantly be working, do you know what I mean? Anyway, this week's vlog topic was it free stuff. Free stuff, right. What do I want to say about free stuff? So a lot of people would probably hear Amelia and just sort of the Klowt team in general talking about how we like to give all of our knowledge away for free. And we like to help as many people as possible out. Now, some people would probably listen to that and go, that's a bit stupid, why would you give away everything for free? Now, to sort of relate it back to sort of what I do, I follow a lot of presenters and a lot of people who are in the position that I'm in, where you're looking to get into the industry or you're looking to present more. Now, if I already know that that's where I'm going to go and I'm going to hit those goals, then why wouldn't I want to help as many people up? Why wouldn't I not want to share my knowledge and share the lessons that I want to learn? Because at the end of the day, we all want to have a legacy, right? We all want to leave a legacy behind. And I know part of my legacy is going to be the fact that I'm going to absolutely smash it in presenting. But another part of my legacy is going to be the fact that as I grew and as I went from X to Y to Z, or from one company to another and smashed it everywhere, that I helped a load of people along the way. So that not only does my own success speak for itself, but the success of other people, because they'll be talking about my name and about how I helped them out when they started out, is going to speak for my success as well. It's going to be part of the legacy that I built. So yes, it's a bit arrogant of me giving away free stuff, but I don't know, I want to leave a legacy behind. I'm confident in my own abilities, and if you're confident in your own abilities, then you should give away all the knowledge that you know for free as well. Anyway, back to the gym. Go away, Ollie. Need to work out.
Hi, I'm Lizzie. I'm the newly appointed sales manager here at Klowt. So a lot of people have been asking me how I actually secured this role, and it's some advice I'd actually give to anyone really, which is do the role that you want before you're even in it. So the way I got it was actually I was prospecting Amelia, who is the founder of the company. I sent her a prospecting video to try and get her onto my podcast. So that video included me talking over her LinkedIn profile, actually referencing some research that I'd done, and essentially a little bit of flattery as well, to be completely honest, and essentially explaining to her why I think she'd be a fantastic guest on the podcast. She then flipped the script completely and then instead offered me the chance to interview to work for her. And as I said, personal branding's always been a massive thing for me, so it was a no-brainer to go for it. My favourite person on the team has to be Ollie. Yeah, the first week has been good. When they did say welcome to the madhouse, they weren't lying. So yeah, it's been really crazy. It's been really fun. I've learned a lot despite only being here for 4 days. But no, it's been really, really exciting. I can't wait to get stuck in.
Why should you give content away for free? Why should you give all your knowledge away for free? Most people, when they start building their personal brand, have this kind of misconception that I shouldn't give all my knowledge away for free because that's what I want people to pay me for, right? Particularly when you're in a service-based business, you want to be paid for your knowledge and experience, right? But that is a totally wrong strategy. You need to have a freemium model in mind when you are building your personal brand. You need to give people a taste, a 7-day trial, a 30-day free plan in order to make them want to sign up to your subscription. And what I mean by that is I give 100% of my knowledge away for free on personal branding. I tell you all the tricks, I tell you all the skills, I give you all the experience that I've had over the last 4 years building my personal brand. Because I know damn well that most people will not be able to execute what I'm telling them as well as I can execute it for them. And for the people that are my ideal client, they are going to pay me to execute what I'm teaching them for them. So don't be afraid of giving your knowledge away for free, because the upside of you giving your knowledge away for free is that people learn about who you are, they associate you with being an expert, and actually you position yourself as an authority and the person in the space, not just a person. And the downside of you giving your knowledge away for free is like, what, a few people do what you can do for themselves and then credit you with the knowledge that they've obtained? Stop foxguarding your knowledge.
Receiving free things, if you are a beauty influencer or a lifestyle influencer, getting things for free is really important, because I think brands that prioritize gifting actually have a really good strategy in place, because actually that person could be like a repeat customer. They can actually end up buying that product from you long term. They might end up getting a subscription with you, recommending that product, getting referrals from that product. So giving things for free might seem like, oh, you know what, actually I'm wasting my money, I'm wasting my inventory, but actually you're getting 10 times more back in terms of like customer reviews, customer happiness, loyalty, and people always remember the brand that's given something away from free. So giving away things from free is actually a long-term smart business strategy. So do it, and it might seem like if it's tight in your pockets, then just remember that the return on investment will always be bigger than what you've given for free.
The best piece of free advice I ever got was from one of our lovely clients who said that no one ever has bad days. There's no such thing as a bad day. There are bad minutes, hours and moments, but there's never an entirely bad day, because there's always something nice that you can do to make a bad day good.
This week I've been asked to talk about wow moments for clients, which is something that we talk about internally. Other agencies probably call them wow moments as well, but it can, for newcomers, sound like a big, scary thing where we have to outperform anything that we've ever done. And that is false. Wow moments for clients are just those little nuggets of magic that make them think like, shit, Klowt really cares about me. So for instance, one of the latest things that we did, we have a client who is obsessed with philosophy. Some of the team share the same interest. And so we basically grabbed him a book that we wanted him to read, put our Klowt merch in, and the lovely Ollie behind the camera here dropped it off at his hotel, because there's a South African client that was just staying in London at the time. So he absolutely adored that. He's just sent me a picture this morning of his little one with the Klowt cup, and we're going to compare notes on the book Selfie will store very, very soon. And that is a wow moment. That's ticked off for the month. That's something that I really wanted to do, and the client feels super loved.
Oh, look at those biceps, man. I'm massive. I'm wham, as the kids say.